Hello and welcome to Videojug. My name's Selector and I'm from humanbeatbox.com. Now I'm going to show you a variety of different sounds that you can maybe incorporate into a slightly more complex beat. First up, the hand clap. Okay, so this could be considered another type of snare, and it's very common in all sorts of hip-hop beats. You make the noise by placing the tongue on the roof of your mouth, building up pressure by sucking inwards, and then releasing it around the sides of your tongue. So the K snare. Or you have the inward version, which is more impressive. So, to make this technique, obviously, the clue's in the name, make a K noise. So outwards, K. There you go, you've done the K snare, not hard. Obviously in a beat, it sounds a bit better. But inwards, like I said, it's more impressive. So to make this noise, make a K noise, but inwards. So make your throat in the shape you would to do a K, and then breathe inwards. Okay? So that's the noise. To make it better, put an S sound on it. So an inward S. Like you're sucking through a straw. Then so next, the inward hollow snare. Now this sound is what's called a vocalized sound, so we use our vocal cords to help create this noise. If you can imagine, if you like screaming, except you're screaming inwards. So not ah, you're going ah, ah, like, oh my goodness, something's happened. Ah. You're taking a long sharp breath inwards so hard to the point that it uses your vocal cords. Now, instead of making it ah, long like this, make it short and punchy. Then put, once again, an S on the end of it, and then it starts to sound like quite a funky noise. Alternatively, you can use an R on the end of it. Again, mess around with the noise, see what fun you have. So the next sound we're going to make is the splash cymbal. Now this cymbal is relatively easy to make, but once again, the more practice you have with it, the more effective it sounds. It's a bit like the classic snare in that it comes out the centre of the mouth, and then it's followed by a long, loud S-H-H-H, so shh, like shh. But together, it's a p and a sh, so psh, psh. Together in a beat. Okay, so the next technique I'm going to show you is vocal scratching. Now, scratching has many different techniques, but vocal scratching is the most normal and the most used by beatboxers all over the world. Now, it's very complex to do, so I wouldn't recommend trying this as your first beatboxing technique, but it can also be very impressive at the beginning and in between beats. So it might sound something like this. Chick. Make sure you listen to as many people doing it as possible to pick up your best technique. I can give you a very brief overview of how it works. You need to get into a falsetto, so la 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 up there, so not la 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 down here, la 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 up there. And then once you've got that, you need to start putting a kind of ventriloquist's edge on it. So you need to incorporate the tongue and the throat to make it to give it that kind of distorted sound. Once you've got that, you can even start putting a Z or a V over it to make it sound even more effective. Check, for example. So that's vocal scratching. Okay, so I've taught you a selection of sounds now. You can put them into a beat. You can maybe even use them all in one beat, although it wouldn't necessarily sound that great. But just have fun with it, mix it up, and remember, beatboxing is all about self-expression. So don't worry about what everyone else is doing, just do what sounds good to you.